Well, before we get into this super hot weekend, we want to make sure that Chateau de Long Hauler is seeing some improvements here. See, there you go. So wonderful. Let's switch to the wide view if we can. There you go. It's a wonderful spa atmosphere coming off the back here of the house that matches the RV. And we got our little pavilion here along with our semi-sheltered spa tub. We're in the midst of constructing a path for the entrance to the RV. And of course, as you know, we have our reflective screening on the front of the RV to kind of keep things a bit cooler as we get into the summer heat this coming week. That's good. In the next few days, it's going to get super hot, in the 90s all day. So I'm going to try to do something a little extra here. I tried to find sunshades and they're all sold out. Look how puffed up and expanded and hot this is. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could cool this roof down a little bit. It looks white, but it's not. It's aluminum and it's like a big, giant TV dinner. It's even distorting in this heat how these vents are tilted. And it's stressing a lot of stuff out. So I think I'm going to try do a little experiment here with some white, high temp white, rust stop white, and see if we can cool things down a little bit. First step, we're going to do a little experiment spot here. We're going to get all the corrosion off, oxidation. Says you don't need to, but yeah, I'm thinking you do. You do. This little spot right here. Get rid of all this crud. Can't get rid of the caulk though. We'll do a more thorough job in a little bit. Let's get all this. See, this is just buckling all over the place because of the heat. Here we go with this. Probably shouldn't do this in the bright sun, but at this point, I'm just experimenting with this patch. All right, we got our temperature thing working. Let's go upstairs. See what we got, because obviously the sun is way down, so things have cooled off. All right, we're gonna test out our, it's kind of in the shade, so don't worry. 74 degrees on this white patch here we painted. It's a little cooler over there because I guess it's cooling off faster because it's metal. Then we get into this area. The top of that skylight is 84 degrees. Let's hit the air conditioner. 82 degrees. Let's hit this skylight. It's been in the sun a while. 89 degrees. But let's check this milk chocolate siding that's still in the sun. Let's see what it goes. Holy cow! 144 degrees. That's the surface temperature. And it's still in the sun. Although the sun to us is behind the trees, but still, that's pretty freaking hot. I'm glad the top of my RV is not chocolate brown. So here's the difference here, right? You hit this, and it's like, okay, 74 degrees, it's in the shade, no big deal. We're gonna shoot the air conditioner. It's about 81. We're shooting the top of the skylight, that's about 86 degrees. Yeah, that's hot there because that's still in the sun at the top of the skylight there. But let's shoot the brown siding and see what happens. 144 degrees. That's crazy, dude. Like, let's get in the shade. That's still 94 degrees down there, dude. That's crazy. You know, stuff that's way up in the sky and still exposed by the sunlight. 140. Look at that. Yeah, that's not cool at all. That's not cool at all. Hey everybody, we're back here, and as you can see, I took an old waterproof tent cover and I've put it over the front of the Allegro, the long hauler, because we're supposed to be getting 90 some odd degree days over the next few days, and that by far is one of the largest solar collectors on the front. So it's about an 8 by 10 tent cover, waterproof tent cover, that for a tent that's not around anymore. So I figured I'd put it to good use. I don't have a RV cover, so I figured this will help. It's got kind of a red glow to it. I don't know if you could tell in the video, but there's a definite red glow here now along the front, which is fine. And I'm going to see if it's going to keep things cool here. I've had the AC running, but it's been running at about 75 degrees without that cover on. So I'm going to see. It is mid-afternoon, and let's see if it helps cool some things down here a little bit. All right, it's a little later in the afternoon. The sun's been really beating down on this set of windows, so let's take a look here what we got. About 83, let's hit it again, about a foot away. 85 degrees. Let's see what we got here. 80 degrees. Yeah, 80 degrees. And 75 degrees. Wow. Big difference. Big difference.